at Thursday night market in hysterical downtown Grass Valley.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Marketplace. I'm Cheryl Noble along with Rick Caravelli.
Yeah, and one of our features here on Thursday Night Market is we like to interview some of the vendors, and Cheryl had an opportunity this week to talk to one of the local vendors, and it's Grass Valley Yoga.
Thanks, Rick. As everybody knows, there are a lot of vendors here at the Thursday Night Marketplace, and I caught up with one vendor that's making their debut tonight, and that is the Grass Valley Yoga. And with me here now is the owner, Annie Hopper. Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to be here.
And this is your first night tonight?
It is, yeah.
How's it going so far?
It's great. I love Grass Valley. I live here, and we come to the farmers market. And people are just so receptive, lots of yoga going on.
And good energy at this marketplace.
Very good energy.
Yeah. Well, speaking of energy, behind us are some of your instructors doing tell us a little bit about what they're doing.
Well, let's see. We have Usha here, and she's practicing sun salutation. So she's flowing from posture to posture. She's in a lunge. She's just feeling good. Yoga just feels so good. So moving into plank, and that's called chaturanga, going into a cobra for back care, and then she's pushing up into a downward facing dog. Yeah, so there's a lot of flow that goes on in yoga. And sometimes we flow from posture to posture, and other times we hold postures. So there's Sarah feeling fine, in a nice standing posture, and we've got doing there.
And
she's coming into dancer pose now. Yeah, beautiful posture.
So concentrated and focused.
So focused, and there are so many different variations on so many postures. So, these gals have been practicing for a long time and teaching for a long time, and they look somewhat professional, but we can't all always get into these kinds of postures. So, there's Sarah in here.
Okay, and she's the one in the pink top.
Exactly, and she's moving in through her sun salutations. That's a cobra posture, and moving back into downward facing dog. And you just kind of move with the breath with yoga. It's just about uniting the breath with the movement, and we don't forget to breathe ever when we move.
Right.
Yeah, and there's Trudy in a sphinx posture. So this is so good for the health of our back. We spend so much time in our everyday lives hunched over, and we get that sort of hunchy kind of a thing, the rounded back, and this just counteracts all of that.
And this is a simple.
It's what we used to do as children, right? We'd play games like that, and when we forget to do that, our backs forget, our bodies forget what to do. So this allows our bodies to open up again, and we squeeze out the toxins and create space for some fresh blood flow. So really important for our backyard child's pose. So yeah.
Well, all these look simple. We were talking before the interview about all the various classes that you have and all the various ages. So talk a little bit more about that.
So our age group, basically for all the classes, we go from age 3 in our kids class.
Goodness.
I know. Sarah's amazing teaching the youngsters. And then we go all the way through up until, I'd say my oldest student is probably 80.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe older. I don't ask ages. But, yoga's accessible to everyone. It really is. And we, at the studio, we have what are called props. We use blocks and bolsters and blankets. And
does that allow everybody to be able to perform at different levels?
Absolutely. So no one's ever expected to be able to bend down and touch their feet. We can build the floor up. Yeah. So they can maybe get their hands on their thighs or on their, little by little, our bodies start to open up.
Right.
But we offer yoga for back care for people who have been so close to surgery, and that was the next step. And they found Judy Fuller at Grass Valley Yoga, who teaches this incredible class.
Right, you mentioned the back care, and I saw also on your agenda cancer survivors.
Yes, funded by Sierra Nevada Memorial Hospital.
Oh, nice.
And Janet Rankin teaches this weekly class. $5 suggested donation.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a beautiful community class. We have restorative yoga for people who can't or don't want to move much, and completely supported postures. So there's a variety. There's definitely something for everyone, every age level, and every
ability.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were talking a little bit before too, the meditative and just the peacefulness, because you and I have a lot of energy, and you said it was a great balance to that.
It is. We have to every once in a while be able to slow down and take a deep breath. And because you and I have that very active
Yes.
sort of energy,
Too much.
I don't know that it's too much. It just, sometimes we need to just listen to our inner voices sometimes. And even if we can slow down just 10%, which isn't very much, every once in a while, it's enough to kind of get in tune with what's going on around us.
And breathing, just simple breathing in life and just breathing in your surroundings and the quiet. So,
Absolutely. No, definitely.
well, where are you located?
We are located on Highway 49 at the corner of Alta Sierra Drive. So just 5 quick minutes from town, right at the stoplight. And
How long have you been there?
for a year and a half now. Yeah. And the thing I just want to say, we keep our class sizes small. That's something that Grass Valley Yoga really is all about individualized attention.
Okay.
And so we keep our class sizes small. It's a small, sort of a boutique studio.
Very intimate.
It is intimate.
Yeah,
So
good.
for, I'd say a large percentage of our students are first-time yogis who are retired, who are just checking it out for the first time. But our classes also go towards the more experienced yogi.
Oh, wow, very nice. And so now what do you think about, this was your debut, what do you think about the marketplace and future vendors' booths being here?
I think it's great. I think we'll definitely explore that. I know Sarah was saying it was one of the most grounding experiences she'd had all week, just by being here and practicing, and the warmth from the community.
Right.
So we'll be back.
Oh, good,
Absolutely.
good. Well, Annie Hopper, thank you so much for giving your time, and
thank
good luck.
you.
And we'll see you back at the marketplace probably next year.
Wonderful.
right.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
So there's a lot more to come here on our Thursday night market show.
So don't you go anywhere.
Down